Hello everyone and welcome to Mr.MoFranchise. It's the first game of the season in Season 2 under new quarterback Trey Lance, and we're hosting division rival Indianapolis Colts. What an exciting day. We've been waiting for this day all in the offseason, looking forward to this. Just as a reminder, the regular season rules in my franchise. Number 1, before the game begins, a roll will be used to determine the length of the game and how much of the game I will be playing. Number 2, before the game begins, a roll will be used to determine the positive or negative effect that winning or losing will have on the coach's approval rating, with either the GM, the players, the fans, or the media. Number 3, each week a random event occurs. These events could be positive or negative to our team. And number 4, the first week of the regular season, it requires that I, as the head coach, tell the GM my outlook for the season. So for our first game of the season against the Colts, we will be playing, I rolled an 8, it's a 7-minute quarter game, and I will be playing all 4 quarters. The effect of winning or losing this game, I rolled a 3, and because this is a home game, that means that the players are either going to plus 10 with a win or minus 10 with a loss. And the week 1 random event for this week, it says defensive coordinator growth. This is a big game for your defensive coordinator. His rating will be impacted by the following points scored by your opponent for this game. So if I give up 30 or more points, he loses 2 levels. If I give up between 24 and 29, he loses a level. If they score 18 to 23, no impact. If I hold them to 11 to 17 points, he increases by 1 level. And if I hold them to 10 points or fewer, I go up by 2 levels. So good luck to our defensive coordinator, that is Vargas. Currently, he is a B+ rated defensive coordinator. And the outlook on the season. The GM says, hey coach, give it to me straight. What can I expect this year? How am I going to respond? This was a really challenging one because we pulled off 5 wins last year, and that was with players like Gardner Minshew who have been replaced by many young and hungry starters. And I was very tempted to put it to D. And one reason I thought that would be great is right now I'm in the negative with my GM with the approval rating, and seeing that chance to add 6 to the approval rating with the roll was very tempting, but I also wanted to temper expectations. So I decided to say C. So we're going to hover around the 500 mark. I project our team will win 7-8 games and could sneak into the playoffs as a wildcard team at best. I really think, with a rookie quarterback and many rookies, while they're better ratings than the other players, their awareness number won't be as high. And so while I think we did do better than expected with the 5 wins last year, I didn't think we were going to win more than 3 games. We won 5. So this year I thought that saying another 2-game improvement from 5-11 to 7, maybe 8 wins. I mean, we could go 500, I think, with this team, but still it's a very young team. So as tempted as I was to gain the D6, I went ahead and said 500 hover. So that means I'm going to have to subtract a D6 from my approval rating with the GM, and I rolled a 2. So our approval rating with the general manager will go down another 2. Yeah, the GM really wanted to hear wildcard hopes, and I was tempted. I could see it on his face, but I did what I thought was best for me and the team. So here are the approval ratings as we go into Season 2. I'm negative 14 with the GM, I'm 46 with the fans, I'm 65 with the players, and I'm 52 with the media. So the players are buying in, the media is somewhat buying in, the fans are still somewhat buying in. I really got to work on that GM this year. All right, so here we are, Colts and Jaguars, opening day. These two teams don't like each other, division rivals. Last year they split, but last year the Jaguars were a different team. This year they have a host of new players to try to turn things around here under the second year under Coach Mo. Let's take you to the action in Jacksonville, where Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis will have the call. Opening day in the NFL. And look at the excitement in the crowd. Here come the Jaguars, a host of brand new players. Fans are going to need their scorecard to take a look at all these numbers and all these new players. But there is an excitement here in Jacksonville as youth springs eternal. And here they come, the beginning of the new season, your Jacksonville Jaguars. And here come their foes, the Indianapolis Colts. Both teams drafted a quarterback in the last draft that we just had. Trey Lance, the rookie, first-round pick, will be leading the Jaguars into action. And the Colts, likewise, they have a pick coming in the third round with Tanner Morgan from Minnesota. And here we are with the kickoff, Indianapolis and Jacksonville. The Colts bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where they're going to set up shop under rookie quarterback Tanner Morgan. Third-round draft pick from Minnesota. Number 2. We'll see what he can do, taking over for Philip Rivers, who was not re-signed by the Colts. He opted for retirement, and here we are, 1st and 10 from the 22. Let the season begin here. Let's see what this defense can do. Many young stars drafted to play in this defense, and it's a first down right away to T.Y. Hilton. Wow, Tanner Morgan right out of the gates was not given the job of handing the ball off to the running back. It was, no, let's go to your target, T.Y. Hilton. Put trust in this man. He's one of the best receivers in the game. And Tanner Morgan let that ball fly. What a fantastic throw. Getting it right past the Jaguars defense there. That was Charvarius Ward, who was signed in the offseason to shore up the pass defense. First down and 10. And they're going to pass again out of the shotgun. And that is another catch. And that is a juke and a first down. T.Y. Hilton making quick work out of this revamped Jaguars secondary. That was something the Jaguars wanted to fix in the offseason, was to get some veteran presence in the secondary. And they did. But wow, the Colts have right out of the gates 2 successful first down passes. And that's going to put them at the 16. Pump fake from Morgan. He throws, and that's going to be incomplete. The rookie's first incomplete pass, and that's going to make it 2nd down and 10. Let's take a look at this Colts line, led by the left guard, Quentin Nelson, an all-star there, Pro Bowler. And then in the backfield, Jonathan Taylor getting the start this year with Nyheim Hines to back up. 2nd down and 10 for Tanner Morgan. Drops back to pass. He throws it across the middle, and that is going to be caught. Nice catch there by Jack Doyle. Reliable tight end for these Colts. That's going to make it 3rd down and 4. Doyle, Morgan back to pass. He throws it to T.Y. Hilton. That's a first down all the way down to the 1-yard line. The 3rd catch on this drive alone by T.Y. Hilton. If Tanner Morgan's going to have success in the NFL, that's a great place to start, as T.Y. was able to take it all the way down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal from the 1. Handoff. That's going to be to Jonathan Taylor, and he is not going to get in. And let's take a look at the defense to stop Taylor from getting in the end zone there. Led by Josh Allen at the end. Linebacker core, we've got a new outside linebacker there with Hines. And the secondary that we talked about. There's Williams and KZ adding to this core of secondary. 2nd and goal from the 1. Morgan out of the shotgun. Puts a man in motion. Looks like it's going to be a pass. And that is going to be a touchdown. Touchdown pass to number 84, Jack Doyle, the reliable tight end for the Colts. And congratulations to Tanner Morgan. You've just successfully made your first touchdown pass in the NFL. Give that man a game ball. Congratulations, Tanner Morgan. And the Colts take the opening kick. Oh, they are going to do a booth review. Question was, did Jack Doyle get both feet in bounds at the back of the end zone? Let's take a look. I believe he did. He has the catch. The ball's not jostling. And they are going to confirm it. That is a touchdown. That is an impressive drive for the Colts. Opening drive, taking it all the way down the field, 75 yards. And the extra point is good. That was kicked in there by Mason Crosby, who's the new kicker here for the Indianapolis Colts. And the Colts have the 7-0 lead. Kicked off there by Mason Crosby. Back to receive was another one of the draft picks that the Jaguars got. That was Brian Robinson Jr. back there. And here we go, the rookie, Trey Lance. Let's take a look at his profile. So when it came to the 4th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Jaguars had noticed that Trey Lance was still available. Sure, there were rumors they were looking at other quarterbacks, but Trey Lance was selected with the 4th pick in that draft from North Dakota State. He's 6'4", 226 pounds, hailing out of Marshall, Minnesota. And look at that smile. Trey Lance has always had a dream to play in the NFL. Congratulations, Trey. You're going to get your chance with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's see how he can do on this opening possession. All right, Trey Lance coming out. Jaguars, 1st and 10 from the 25. And this looks like it's going to be a handoff to Kylan Hill. And it's Kylan Hill for 10 yards. What a great run there by Kylan Hill, number 38. He's changed from number 8 to 38 here in the NFL. He was a 2nd-round pick in the 6th pick, and the Jaguars picked him out of Mississippi State, coming in at 5'11", 210 pounds of sheer strength and speed, hailing from Columbus, Mississippi. He looks to energize this Jaguars running game, which was near the very bottom of the NFL. In fact, it was the very bottom of the NFL last year. They're hoping his excitement, speed, and aggressiveness will lead this team to much better rushing statistics here this year. All right, so 2nd and inches for the Jaguars. That was actually a pickup of 9.5 yards. Trey Lance taking a look at the defense here. Clock going down. He's going to hand it off to the rookie. That is the fullback. 1st down for Jamari Peacock, taken in the 6th round. They liked what they saw by Jamari Peacock. A lot of teams don't look at a fullback these days, but the Jaguars did, and Jamari gets them a 1st down. Congratulations, Jamari, on his first rush of the season. And that is going to be an incomplete pass. The first pass from Trey Lance in his NFL career is batted down. Let's take a look at this revamped offensive line here for the Jaguars. And here are the skill position players, once again led by Kylan Hill. 2nd down and 10 for Trey Lance. After that incomplete pass, it's going to be a handoff to Kylan Hill. And this time he's not going to see as much success as he'll pick up 3 yards there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 7. Let's take a look at the Colts defense. Anchored up front by DeForest Buckner at the defensive tackle position. The middle linebackers led by the very talented Darius Leonard. And a very, very young secondary. No one in that secondary has more than a couple years of experience. We'll see if the Jaguars can expose that today on 3rd and 7. Trey Lance back to pass. He's going to look, he's going to throw, and he's going to thread the needle. That is a completion to Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts, the 4th round pick by the Jaguars, and he catches a 1st down. Look at the arm strength there, showed off by Trey Lance. That's not the kind of pass that Gardner Minshew would have been able to get in there last year. But Trey Lance's arm strength is one of the things that the Jaguars liked when they picked him. And that's going to give the Jaguars a 1st down. Trey Lance back to pass on 1st down. He's going to throw it again, and that is going to be caught by another rookie. This time it's by Chris Olave. And he's going to get a 1st down for the Jaguars. No, 2nd and inches, but that's going to be a 1st down run by Kylan Hill. And the Jaguars are on the move. 1st and 10. Trey Lance in command of motion. It's going to be a pitch to the left side. Kylan Hill out to the left. He's going to have a couple of yards there, maybe 1 yard, maybe 1.5. And that's going to make it. Let's look at this draft class, by the way. Look at those names. What a great draft class this may turn out to be for the Jaguars. 2nd down and 9. Trey Lance out of the shotgun. Moves the pocket to the right a little bit. He's going to throw, and that is going to be, we could have a defensive pass interference. It looked like that might be an interception, but now we see why. Nigel Bradham was definitely using some hands there, and that's going to make it 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Trey Lance back to throw, dumps it off, and that's going to be thrown to Tyler Davis, their 3rd tight end. That's going to give them 3 yards and a 2nd down and 7. Empty backfield for Trey Lance. He's going to throw it to Pitts, and that's going to be a touchdown. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Congratulations, Trey Lance and Kyle Pitts. The rookie-to-rookie connection We may see a lot of that over the career of these two men, and that is a touchdown. Let's watch the replay. Kyle Pitts just puts himself right there in the soft spot of the zone, catches it, and then gets into the end zone, and then throws the ball into the crowd. And with the extra point here by the sure-footed Matthew McCrane, this game is going to be tied. The extra point is up and good, and just like that, we have a tie game at 7-7 with just over 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. And here we see Anthony Walker getting talked to by Xavier Rhodes. Here comes the kickoff. Just like that, the Colts are going to receive the ball in the end zone, and it looks like they're going to bring it out. And that's going to be taken to about the 26-yard line. And that's where the rookie Tanner Morgan will start his second possession. His first possession started off incredibly well with a touchdown. Maybe signs of things to come for this young Colts team. Tanner Morgan under center, first down. He's going to hand it off, and that play is going to be stopped. Jonathan Taylor going nowhere. Great tackle there by the Jaguars defense. That is the rookie, Anthony Hines III. 5th-round pick for the Jaguars. Watch the form. He comes off that block and makes the tackle in the backfield for a 5-yard loss. That's the kind of play the Jaguars need on defense this year. 2nd down and 15. Morgan back to pass, and that's going to be batted down. That's incomplete. And that's going to be the end of the quarter. An exciting one at that, with the score tied at 7-7. Let's pick up the action here. 3rd and 15. A tough assignment for any rookie quarterback. Tanner Morgan out of the shotgun. He's going to scan the field. He's going to move up in the pocket, and then back in the pocket, and he's going to be brought down. Clayvion Chason with the tackle. That is a sack, a 4-yard loss, and that's going to force the Colts to punt. Much better defensive stand there by the Jaguars. And here's the punt by Rigoberto Sanchez. Robinson Jr. back, and he's going to take that for a couple yards. He's going to fumble, but out of bounds. Not a very good sign there for Robinson Jr. He needs to secure that ball. Someone talk to that rookie. 2 hands to the ball, son. 1st down and 10 and it's going to be a screen pass to Kylan Hill. He's got some blocks. Doesn't look like he quite read that block well. It is going to be some yards, but it looks like it could have been more. 6-yard gain, 2nd down and 4. Trey Lance under center. He's going to hand it off, and that is going to be stopped in the backfield. What a great tackle there by number 37, Kari Willis. The strong safety, the rookie out of Michigan State. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 7. We have a lot of rookies in this game. Trey Lance back to pass on 3rd and 7. He's going to throw it across the middle. DJ Chark with the 1st down. Good read there by the rookie, Trey Lance, to find the very important part of this offense, DJ Chark. If the Jaguars are going to win, it's going to be on the back of DJ Chark and hopefully Trey Lance. 1st down and 10 for the Jaguars. Trey Lance back out of the shotgun, empty backfield. He's going to throw it, and that is to Kyle Pitts again for another 1st down. The Jaguars like to use their tight ends, but this year they've added some speed with the 4th-round selection, Kyle Pitts. Let's watch the replay. You have to love the arm strength there by Trey Lance just to get that ball right into there. Trey Lance was up the seam. He turned around. He made the catch. He took the hit. And the Jaguars already in field goal range. 1st and 10. Hand off to Kylan Hill. He's going to be stopped rather quickly there. And that's going to make it 2nd down and 9. Trey Lance back to pass. He's going to scramble out, and he is going to be brought down with the sack. That sack was brought to you by Justin Houston. And he's going to celebrate. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 20. Trey Lance wants to be careful here. Maybe a short to intermediate pass can get them into field goal range, but you do not want to throw an interception here. He's going to throw it across the middle, and that's going to be to Kyle Pitts. Forget settling for the field goal. That is a 1st down and more. Trey Lance looking like a poised veteran back there, and Kyle Pitts looks like the real deal. A lot of scouts were surprised he fell to the 4th round, but the Jaguars were pleasantly surprised, and they grabbed him up in that 4th round. And it looks like that is already paying huge dividends as Kylan Hill's brought down for a loss. That's going to make it 2nd down and 11. And it's under center, throws to Kyle Pitts again, and that's going to be another 1st down. Kyle Pitts making quick work from this Colts secondary. And that's going to make it first and goal from the 3. Trey Lance is going to hand it off. Kylan Hill, he's going to move those feet, turn those legs, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 1. And it looks like we have an injury. The Colts, it looks like it's going to be Jefferson. They're probably going to have to take him into the locker to take a look at his injury. Might be to the arm or the wrist area. That stops the action here. And now we're back to it. 2nd and goal from the 1. Can the Jaguars punch it in? They're going to hand it off to Kylan. No, that's going to be Marlon Mack, the former Colt. He said he came to this team so he could play his former team, the Colts, twice a year. But he has stopped short, and that's going to make a 3rd and goal from the 2. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning with the score tied 7-7. Here we are back from the 2-minute warning, 3rd and goal from the 2. High formation, Trey Lance is going to hand it off. No, it's going to be a play action, and he is going to be sacked. Great job there by number 53, Darius Leonard, the captain of this Colts defense. He was not fooled at all by play action there. And that means the Jaguars are going to settle for the field goal attempt. Matthew McCrane is true down the middle, and that's going to give the Jaguars a 10-7 lead. And after the touchback, we're going to pick up the action at the 25. The Colts have it, 1st down and 10. Morgan back to pass. Morgan with all kinds of time. He's going to go deep, and that is going to be... No, it's going to be dropped by T.Y. Elton. For a moment there, it looked like he was going to catch it. That's going to make it 2nd down and 10. Tanner Morgan, 5 receivers wide. He's going to scramble out. He's going to throw. I have no idea where that ball was going. Maybe to Zach Pascal, but anyway, it's going to make it 3rd and 10. I formation here for the Colts. And they're going to play action. Morgan back. Morgan is going to be... No, he breaks the sack. He's going to scramble and get rid of it. That was a great play there by the rookie to get rid of that, or else he was going to lose at least 15 yards. Nice job by Morgan here to break the sack. We can watch a quick replay. Here he is. He's back, and the sack is avoided. Great job in getting out of that sack, but it is going to force the Colts to punt. And that's going to be Robinson. He fumbled last time, if you remember, out of bounds. But here he is on a much better return. Robinson to the 35, the 40, the 45. He is going to take it all the way to the 45-yard line. What a tremendous return for the rookie. And that's going to put the Jaguars already on the good side of the 50 with 1:22 to go and 3 timeouts left. Trey Lance under center. He's going to send Davis in motion. And this is going to be a pass. Trey Lance back to pass. He's going to throw it across the middle to DJ Chark. Chark with the 1st down. And they are going to call timeout. That's going to be their first of this half. Nice looking pass there once again by Trey Lance, finding the very talented DJ Chark. And that's going to put the Jaguars already in field goal range. Trey Lance back to pass. He's going to throw. What a beautiful play there to Josh Oliver. The finesse pass there. We've seen Trey Lance throw it with speed, but this time he threw it with finesse, and that's going to give the Jaguars 1st down and 10 from the 12-yard line. Trey Lance back to pass. He's going to dump it off to Josh Oliver again, and that's going to be for about 5 yards, and the Jaguars will call their 2nd timeout with just over 40 seconds to go. They would love to put this in the end zone to give them a 2-score lead. A field goal would be nice, but that would still be only a 6-point game. Trey Lance, empty backfield here. 5 wide on the receivers. He's going to throw it, and that is almost intercepted. Looked like he had a man open there, but that is going to be knocked down by Bobby Okerty. And it's going to be 3rd and 6, and Trey Lance is going to be sacked. The timeout is called by the Colts. They look like they want to try to get the ball back with some time, and that's going to force the Jaguars to settle for a field goal attempt. Here's Matthew McCrane out for the 24-yard attempt, and that is good. And that's going to give the Jaguars the 6-point lead with 30 seconds to go. That was a good drive. And after the touchback, we're going to pick up the action at the 25. Colts only have 1 timeout remaining. That's going to be a handoff to Nyheim Hines, and he is going to be stopped for a short pick of 4. Sometimes you'll see those kind of plays where you're trying to see if you can break one loose, sometimes a draw. But this time it only goes for 4 yards. It looks like the Colts will be happy to hand it off one more time to Jonathan Taylor. And that's going to take us to the end of the half, where the Jaguars are winning 13-7. in the debut of 2 rookie quarterbacks. And I must say, with no interceptions and 2 touchdowns, both of them represented themselves quite well. Let's take a look around the NFL with the action going on from the AFC South, where the Titans, led by Trevor Lawrence, is trailing Aaron Rodgers, the veteran, 21-7. Rodgers with 3 touchdown passes. Let's move on to the NFC East, where the Cowboys are all over the Redskins. Andy Dalton now quarterback for the Cowboys, and they've got a 2-score lead against Josh Fields, the rookie quarterback for the Redskins. And then looking in the North, where we have the Texans taking on the Vikings, we have Deshaun Watson with a touchdown, as they have doubled up the Vikings 14-7. Kirk Cousins so far is a perfect 6 for 6 for 100 yards and 1 touchdown. Well, let's take it back to the action here in the second half. The Colts will be kicking off. Jaguars looking to see if they can build on their 6-point lead, and that's going to be brought out by Robinson Jr. And he's going to take it out to the 24-yard line. Nice return there by Brian Robinson Jr. The 5th round pick for the Jaguars. Trey Lance is going to set up here out of the shotgun. 1 running back in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a pass. Trey Lance is going to dump it off to Josh Oliver for a very minimal gain. Maybe even back to the line of scrimmage. Yep. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10. This time empty backfield for Trey Lance. The Jaguars showing lots of confidence in this rookie. And he once again delivers a perfect strike to Kyle Pitts, showing the finesse touch that they liked. Not only was it the arm strength, but they also liked the accuracy. And that's going to be another 1st down, and Kyle Pitts crosses the 100-yard mark just as we start the 3rd quarter. 1st down and 10 for the Jaguars. Pitch to the right side. Marlon Mack breaks a tackle and picks up a couple of yards. And that's going to give the Jaguars 2nd down and 8. Trey Lance under center, dropping back to pass. He's going to throw it across the middle to Kyle Pitts. We've called his name a lot this game. And that is another 1st down from Lance to Pitts. 1st down for the Jaguars. Lance back to pass, and he's going to throw it, and that is going to be knocked down. Nice job there by the Jaguars to knock that ball down. DJ Chark playing the role of defender there to keep that from being intercepted. Nothing there on 2nd down and 10 on the run play. Kylan Hill is stopped for a 3-yard loss by the captain, Darius Leonard. And that's going to make it 3rd down and long for Trey Lance, as the clock reaches 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Trey Lance back to pass. He's going to dump it off to DJ Chark. That was a good decision by the rookie. He didn't want to force it there. He is 16 of 19, nearing the 200-yard mark. But, throw it to DJ Chark there. See if he can make something happen. But that was a safe throw. Give it to your defense. It's done a nice job so far, only giving up 7 points. This is going to be the kick by Logan Cook. He's going to angle that towards that's going to drop somewhere on the 7-yard line and be down at the 6-yard line. Great special teams play there by the Jaguars. What an excellent kick there by Logan Cook. And downing it at the 6, and the Colts will be forced to start deep in their own territory. 1st and 10. Tanner Morgan back to pass. He's scanning the field, and he is going to be brought down for the safety. What a great job there by the Jaguars defense. Let's give credit to Logan Cook, the punter, for making this happen. But Josh Allen raises his 2 arms in ecstasy. Let's take a look at the replay. Tanner Morgan dropped back to pass. Great coverage by the Jaguars secondary. And he repositioned himself, and that's when Josh Allen came in. Let's watch it from this angle. Josh Allen breaks through and gets the safety and throws Tanner Morgan down. Welcome to the NFL, Mr. Morgan. And the Colts defense is frustrated, clearly. And that's going to give the Jaguars the 15-7 lead with just over 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Bobo Wilson back to receive the safety punt. And he's going to take it to the 24-yard line. And that's where the Jaguars will start. Trey Lance leading another offensive possession. This handoff is to Kylan Hill. Kylan Hill 1st down and more. Nice juke move there by Kylan Hill. That's his 10th rush of the day. And that was an exciting run. His 2nd best run of the day. And that's going to give the Jaguars another 1st down. And off to their fullback. That is Javari Peacock. And Jamari did not get very much there, so that's going to make it 2nd down and 9. Trey Lance back to pass. He's going to throw it to guess who? You guessed it, Kyle Pitts for another 1st down. Kyle Pitts is excited. That is his 8th reception for 140 yards. Let's watch the replay. Kyle Pitts. The Colts have to put a man on him. He is getting way too open. Too easy. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. They're already in field goal range. That's dumped off to Josh Oliver. Very minimal gain there. But that is Trey Lance's 18th successful pass of the day and only 3 incompletions. 2nd down and 8 for the Jaguars. Trey Lance back to pass. He's going to throw it to Chris Olave. And that's going to be a 1st down. Sorry about that, Chris. Chris Olave for the 1st down. Trey Lance taking a look at the defense. He's going to scramble out to the right. He's going to dump it off, and that is going to be incomplete. Good job getting rid of that. One of his few incompletions of the day. 2nd down and 10. Trey Lance back to pass again. He's going to look across, and he's going to dump that off to Kyle Pitts. One of the lead, not as exciting catch there. That's going to make it 3rd down and 8. Trey Lance back to pass. He's going to look, and he is going to be brought down with the sack. Brought down hard. That is going to be a sack by Houston. Justin Houston with another sack for the Colts. And that's going to force the Jaguars into a field goal opportunity. Trey Lance here, not trying to force it, but he did take a hard sack there. And that's going to be bringing Matthew McCrane for the 44-yard field goal. A wind blowing against him. He's going to kick it up, and he is going to kick it through. And that's going to give the Jaguars the unusual score of 18-7. Here we are on the next kickoff. Logan Cook kicks it deep, and it's going to be brought out by the Colts. Taken to about the 22-yard line. And that's where the Colts will find themselves down by 11, nearing the end of the 3rd quarter. Tanner Morgan back to pass. Tanner Morgan is going to get a completion there. 2nd down and 2. Handoff is to Nyheim Hines, and he is not going to find much running room at all. That's going to make it 3rd down and 2. Tanner Morgan, are you going to hand it off to Nyheim Hines? Or are you going to go for the pass? It's going to be neither, as the quarter will end. And we go into the 4th quarter with the Jaguars up 18-7. The defense has pitched 2 quarters of shutout ball. Got to give them a lot of credit. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Morgan back to pass. He's going to dump it off. And that is going to be stopped. And they are not going to get to the line that they need to get to. Nyheim Hines did not get the 1st down. And the Jaguars are going to hold them to a 4th down. And the Colts are going to go for it. It's going to be handed off to number 28, Jonathan Taylor. And Taylor is not going to get it. The Jaguars defense holds. Great job there by the Jaguars defense. And out comes Trey Lance with an 11-point lead. And the ball already in field goal range. Trey Lance is going to hand it off to Kylan Hill. He's going to be stopped for no gain. 2nd down and 10 for the Jaguars. Lance is going to scan the field. He's going to do a little play action, roll out to the left. He's going to throw it, and that is going to be incomplete. Good job there by the Colts secondary, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Lance with one back in the backfield is going to look to pass. He's going to throw it to DJ Chark. DJ Chark is going to have the 1st down and more. Great job there by the rookie quarterback to get it to DJ Chark short of the 1st down and let your playmaker make a play. And DJ Chark did exactly that, and that's going to give the Jaguars not only a 1st down, but give them the opportunity to run more time off this clock as they look to protect this 18-7 lead. 1st and 10. That's going to be a handoff to Kylan Hill. He's going to have a run for about 6 yards. Good run there by Kylan Hill, and good job blocking by this Jaguars line. 2nd down and 3. And that's going to be a handoff to Kylan Hill, and he's going to get a tough yard there, maybe 2 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 2. High formation here for the Jaguars as we near the 4.5-minute mark. It's going to be a handoff. No, it's going to be play action. Trey Lance is going to scramble. He doesn't see anybody open. He's going to run for it. And that's going to be a touchdown. Trey Lance. He throws through the air and he uses his legs for this touchdown. His 1st career rushing touchdown. Trey Lance. There's the athleticism that the Jaguars liked in what they saw. Much, much faster than Gardner Minshew. And when he didn't see anybody in the end zone open, he decided to take it. Let's watch the replay. He rolls out to the right. No one was available, and he decides to scramble. And it was close at the end zone here, but he just muscled his way in. And what a great play there by Trey Lance to give the Jaguars the commanding 25-7 lead as Matthew McCrane boots in the extra point. What an exciting play by Trey Lance. The Jaguars have to be incredibly pleased at this performance today. Tanner Morgan back in the shotgun. Especially when the Jaguars, and you see that pass by Tanner Morgan, you have to be pleased in what you've seen out of your rookie quarterback, Trey Lance, today. Second down and 10 for Tanner Morgan. He's going to be back to pass. He's going to throw it deep, and that's going to be incomplete. He might have had a receiver there. Might have been Rondell Moore, the rookie from Purdue. But he just missed him. That's going to make it 3rd and 10, and that's a screen pass, and that's going to be incomplete. And it looks like Tanner Morgan's hearing the footsteps, but they're going to go ahead and go for it, down by 18 on 4th and 10. Tanner Morgan out of the shotgun. He's going to throw it deep, and that is going to be pass interference. No. They're going to give Charvarius Ward the benefit of the doubt. The receiver is, Zach Pascal's upset. He wanted to see pass interference. Not going to get it. Let's watch the replay. Charvarius Ward. There was a lot of hand jostling there. Trying to get that to Zach Pascal. Notice, he is looking back at the ball, though, and maybe that's why the referees didn't call it. That's a veteran move, and that's one of the reasons why the Jaguars got Ward, to get that veteran presence in the secondary, and a crafty play there. And that's going to give the Jaguars first down and 10 from their own 27-yard line. 25. They're going to lose 2 yards. And that's going to make it second down and 12. As they continue to milk this clock up by 18. Trey Lance dropping back to pass. He's going to throw to DJ Chark. DJ Chark breaks the tackle. DJ Chark to the 10, the 5. Touchdown! DJ Chark! What an exciting play! The Jaguars up 18. I think caught the Colts off guard there. The pass was to Chark, but Chark makes all the moves here, breaks the tackle, and then just incredible speed to cut to the end zone. Let's watch the replay. He makes, first of all, a catch, and then he breaks the tackle from Rock Yassin. And that is a touchdown. 2 touchdown passes for Trey Lance. No interceptions, and then another one on the ground by his legs. And that is going to give the Jaguars a 32-7 lead with 3:34 to play. Jaguars fans have to be ecstatic, and that's going to be a first down catch there to number 84 for the Colts. Jack Doyle, he's had a good game for the Colts today. Tanner Morgan back to pass. He's going to dump it off on the comeback route there. And that's going to be another first down for the Colts. Tanner Morgan back to pass. He's going to dump it off into the flats, but we do see some laundry on the field, and I believe we saw a hold back in the. Yes, that is going to be a hold, and that's going to be on. I believe that was on. Was that on Quentin Nelson? It might have been. First down and 19, and that is going to be almost intercepted, in and out of the hands, and that's going to make it second down and 19 for the Colts. Who now are just trying to get some good possessions going here. That's going to be dumped off across the middle to number 13, T.Y. Hilton, for a 5 or 6 yard gain. That's going to make it third down and 13. Screen pass, and the footsteps were coming. Tanner Morgan just had to get rid of that ball. He felt the pressure, and the Colts throw up the white flag as they're just going to punt down by 25. And that is going to be down to inside the 5, the 2, and that is going to be down at the 1 yard line. Tough task here for the Jaguars, but with a 25-point lead, you'll take the ball inside your own 1 yard line. Trey Lance is going to hand it off to the fullback, Jamari Peacock, and he's going to pick up 6 yards there. Great run there by Jamari Peacock, the 6th round pick for the Jaguars. Second down and 3. This is going to be a handoff to Kylan Hill, and he's going to have 2.5 yards, and that's going to make it 3rd and inches. They're going to run the clock. They're going to run to the left side. And that is Marlon Mack on the first down. Great job there by Marlon Mack. Let's talk about how Marlon Mack was able to get the first down there running to the left side. That was done by 2 rookies on the line. And let's focus right now on Trey Smith, the first-round draft pick, picked 16th in that round. Number 73 out of Tennessee, the 6'6", 335 beast from Jackson, Tennessee. And Trey Smith was what this group needed to bolster that line, the much-aligned line last year for the Jaguars. And Trey Smith brings us, look at those muscles. He is going to be a great anchor here for this Jaguars line. And then also picked by the Jaguars, Creed Humphrey. The Jaguars had the worst center in the league last year, and they definitely targeted Creed Humphrey, the second-round pick, the 6'5", 307-pound center from Oklahoma, originally from Shawnee, Oklahoma. And here you see that the line with the additions of Creed Humphrey and Trey Davis is going to make this line so much better this year. And there's our spotlight of these 2 rookie linemen. Let's see what they can do for the rest of this season. If today's game is any indication, things are looking up here in Jacksonville. Picking up the action, 1st and 10. With 6 seconds to go, we have the best formation in football, the taking a knee formation, and that's going to take us to the end of the game. Congratulations, Jacksonville Jaguars. You start the season 1-0, and that O stands for oh my, what a performance by Trey Lance, Kyle Pitts, and this Jacksonville Jaguars defense. 0 turnovers were the key to this game. The Jaguars have to love that stat. No interceptions from their quarterback position, and that is going to have the Jacksonville Jaguars fans celebrating all this Sunday. Let's take a look at the stats. Trey Lance, 22 of 27, 266 yards, 2 touchdowns, and most importantly, 0, I repeat, 0 interceptions. If this is what's going to happen here in Jacksonville, then we have exciting things to look forward to. Now, Kylan Hill only got 40 yards on 15 carries. Not what you want to see, but you could definitely see bursts of excitement from Kylan Hill. He had a couple of excellent runs. Trey Lance also scrambled for a touchdown, which was fun. But let's talk about the star of the game, Kyle Pitts. 9 catches, 142 yards, and a touchdown. A 15.7 average. And let's not forget about the contributions by DJ Chark. 5 catches for 67 yards and a touchdown. That exciting touchdown that he made. Oliver threw in 4 catches for 27 yards. And Chris Olave had 2 catches on 21 yards. For the blocking, we only gave up 3 sacks. 2 by the rookie Lark Jackson and 1 by the rookie center. But still, a much better job today. And then when we look at the defense, we have to look at the rookie, Nick Bolton, the 3-4 middle linebacker who led the team with 4 tackles. Great job, Nick Bolton. And then let's not forget about some other contributions that were done today. Let's talk about Clavion Chason's 1.5 sacks and 3 total tackles altogether. And the defense only giving up 7 points and no points after the first possession by the Colts. And then once again, let's not forget about the contributions by DJ Chark and Kyle Pitts. These receivers gave, tight end and receiver, gave all the opportunities for Trey Lance to have a very successful first game. Looking at some upgrades after the game, Josh Allen is going to move up from a 78 to a 79. The young star continues to blossom. You gotta love that 3 to block shedding there for Josh Allen, the emerging superstar. And Trey Lance going from a 75 to a 76. Improve that +1 awareness is always good to see. That hidden development. Leon Jacobs, the star of the preseason, moves up from a 74 to a 75. He's gone up 3 points since last year. Gotta love that growth by Leon Jacobs. And then Clavion Chason with his 1.5 sacks. He's going to move up some. What I like here is you gotta love that +2 to block shed. I like to see that. The rookie center, Creed Humphrey, who we highlighted earlier, he goes up a point. He gets a +3 to pass block finesse. Great to see that development going. And the strong safety, Ronnie Harrison, is going to bump up to a 73, helped by his +2 awareness and +2 to man coverage. And then the rookie, Nick Bolton, who led us in tackles today, he is going to move up from a 69 to a 70. What a warrior he is, getting that +2 to tackle. Nice job, Nick Bolton, with his hidden development. And last year's star, Josh Oliver, a team player relegated to second tight end now. He's going to go up to a 68. Gotta love that +2 to catching for Josh Oliver. And then some of our lesser players, but still I want to go ahead and highlight Daniel Thomas, special teams player. He does a good job of getting those tackles. You gotta love that +2 to block shed. That'll help him on special teams. And then our backup left guard, Casey McDermott, who's been relegated to the bench this year. He's going to get a couple of points in awareness and pass block power. What a great win for the Jacksonville Jaguars. As we get ready for week 2, we're going to be traveling to Tennessee to take on the Titans. And I am excited to see what this team can do next week. Wow, what an exciting performance here in week 1 by the Jaguars. So after the game, we take a look at the head coach approval ratings. Remember, this game was worth +10 or -10 to the players. And this was great to see. The players now are up to a 75. Coach Mo has the players believing, and the fans and media somewhat believe. Can we just get the GM to come on board? But great job getting the players fully buying into Coach Mo's system now. As far as the random event went, the defensive coordinator, remember, his growth was going to be determined by the amount of points that we gave up. And after I gave up 7 points with the first possession to the Colts, I was a little worried. But shutting them down after that meant we held them to 10 points or fewer. And our defensive coordinator goes up not 1, but 2 levels. And that is exciting to see. That is Vargas. And he moves from a B+ rating to an A rating. Congratulations to Vargas, our defensive coordinator. If you haven't already, please subscribe and smash that like button. Tell a friend what's going on here in Jacksonville in Season 2. Last year, we had to witness a lot of losing, but if this game was any indication, this is going to be an exciting and fun team to watch in Season 2. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.